welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new to my channel, my name is Lesleyanne and I do all types of videos on my channel. This video, however, is going to be part of a new series which I'm collaborating with my daughter on. I'm going to be reminiscing about the past, about, you know, when I was a child, when she was a child, the differences between like when I was growing up and how she grew up, how I brought her up. We're just reminiscing about all sorts of things. I thought it might be quite interesting to share it all with you. So I hope you enjoy this series. If you do, give us a big thumbs up, subscribe to our channels, and don't forget to press the notification bell for more uploads. And I will of course put my daughter Hannah's channel, I shall link it down below in the description box. So let's get on with the video then, shall we? What we're going to talk about first. Come on, put the kettle on, let's sit down and have a good old natter.
I saw Dad the other day and I was saying that you two need to measure each other to plan something for my 30th. Can't believe I'm going to be 30 this year, can you? Do you feel old? Do you feel old that I'm turning 30 and I've got a child that's getting into year one?
Well, in a way, I do, just because you're the youngest. But when I think about Nathan, who's 38, nearly 39, that makes me feel older. Because I just think, I can't believe I've got a nearly 40-year-old.
Yeah.
And it's weird because it's like mine and Nathan's age is like 25 years. And then, I don't know, it's weird, I suppose. But I think, sort of when you're talking about time, when I think back to when you were all young, it went so quickly. I mean, we were busy, always doing stuff.
Yeah.
Always, every weekend, all week. It was just a busy household, having 6 of you, busy. And at the time, it was like, oh my God, I can't wait for this to grow up. I can't wait for them to grow up and have a bit of time for myself.
Yeah.
But then when you think back, it went in a heartbeat. It just went. It goes so quick. And that's why I always say to people, while your kids are little, especially baby stage, they're out of that in no time. But then, obviously, when you all grew up, and you were old enough to do your own thing, you didn't want to do anything with us or anything like that anymore, then you kind of find yourself, you don't find yourself again because you never really lost yourself, but you've got more time for yourself, so you might do things like go out with your friends a bit more. And I can remember all of that as well, but then, and then when Chris and I met, we did quite a lot, didn't we? Right at the beginning stage, not just the beginning stages, but for the first, 10 years, I suppose?
Yeah.
We did quite a lot, didn't we? And then I suppose, like, illness creeps in a bit more and you become more ill, and then you become...
Don't speak about illness.
No, but I'm saying, so you can't do as much. You can't do as much, and then that's when I think now that between my 50s and maybe from 55-ish to now, I think, what have I done?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's like, what have I done? And then you make all these plans, and that's the trouble. You make plans and they don't always happen. But yeah, it's gone quick. It's gone so quick.
Sorry, I didn't really know where you were going with that, babe.
So I went around the houses to tell you that. But yeah,
Yeah, so do you feel old? Or not? You feel more old than Nathan?
I feel it's not because of your age. I think I just generally feel quite old.
Yeah.
You sort of, it's funny because you look in the mirror and see your mother looking back at you.
In all fairness though, right, I feel like since I've become older, I do feel like you feel yourself standing in the queue. You know, you can overhear people say something. You like
join in the conversation.
I know where that is. I'll tell them, yeah, I've seen that. And you start joining in their conversation. I feel like, oh my god, I'm just like Lee.
Always done it. I've always been a chatter. I do chat a lot.
And then just chat to anyone.
It's like grandma. Yeah.
But speaking about time, I remember like the other week when I was filling out my new car insurance thing, and I was like, oh my god, I've been driving for 12 years.
Yeah.
Like, what? Where has that
so
gone?
Same here, isn't it? Because we passed the same year, didn't we?
12 years. It's disgusting.
Yeah, I look at it and say to myself, I've only just passed my driving test. When I didn't have a licence for all those years.
Yeah.
It was actually 12 years ago, wasn't it?
It's disgusting, but I don't feel like I'm not 30.
And I've been driving for getting on for 40 years.
What is good about life? I mean, everybody packs so much into their life.
Yeah.
Really. You don't know whether they're agile, young, old. They're packing loads, and you might forget loads of it. And you only realise how time has flown when somebody reminds you of something. Like it might be a song, someone's name, an old film on the TV, and you suddenly think,
God, I was like,
I remember that when it came out.
Yeah, or like, oh my god, that song was like when I went to like a nappy night at Icon, and I was in like year 8, and I was like, oh my gosh, but then I feel like that long ago, it literally felt like that song came out yesterday, because you still remember all the lyrics to it.
Yeah. And it's funny because obviously, like, Dad's older than me.
Yeah.
And I can remember him saying on a few occasions, like, a song come on the radio, and he'd say, oh, do you remember this? I'd say, no, but I remember my mum singing to it.
It's like this though, right? Even though 4 years age gap isn't that different. I'm like, did you ever used to watch Are You Afraid of the Dark? And he's like, what? What's that? I said, oh my gosh, like 4 years age difference doesn't seem that much, but it is when it comes to like some songs of eras, what we used to watch. And I'm just like, oh my god, you don't know that.
What has changed as well over the years, to your mum, myself and you, is you're doing some of the things we done as when we was younger, but earlier than we done it, because that's the way
of the world.
Human world has gone on, you know. We were lucky if we got into a pub at 16,
well,
we were going there at 14,
yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then you regret doing that, because by the time you're actually old enough to do it, you've
done
that, and you've just wasted it because you can't fully enjoy it.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, I just don't feel like I'm coming up 30 at all. And I don't feel like I've got a kid in year out. I didn't really feel like an actual mum, like, obviously I felt maternal and stuff, but I didn't feel like an actual mum until probably it was like 18 months. Do you know what I mean? Like, actually felt like, oh, I'm a mum.
The other thing is, it absolutely cracks me up now when I hear my own kids talk to their kids the way I talk to them.
But I can't wait for them to be like, oh, I hate you. I'm like, I've done motherhood right. When your child says they hate you, you know you've done parenthood good.
And how you thought it was so unfair when your mum said you can't do this. Now you're saying to your children, you can't do that. And they're saying to you, that's so unfair.
I hate you. Well, hate me and get up to bed.
I'm going to leave home.
I'll help you pack, I used to say, come on, I'll help you pack. Which one was it, Luke? I think it was Luke.
Luke huff and puff because he used to get proper rowdy.
He packed a little, it was almost like a little thing that carried a knapsack almost.
He still carries it around now, doesn't he? You don't get anywhere.
I'm leaving. Bye. Bye.
We got to the handlebars.
Yeah, he did. He just stayed up the road. I could see him up there. Sort of check on them, and he was up there.
That'd be like Len. So where do I go now?
Go to Grandma's. Go to Grandma's. I'll go open the garage one morning and he'll be in there. After we've had the police out looking for him.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
But it's so funny when I hear. But the thing is, though, you kind of are a lot softer on your grandkids.
Well, that's what it is like. I think it's because of the parents of the parent sees their kid themselves in someone else. It's like you can't believe how many generations it's actually gone down.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Well, apart from Len, I'm never going to be in that. But
yeah, I know it is. It's strange.
One of the reasons you're softer with your grandchildren is you have a little bit less responsibility of any outcome.
Yeah.
Hence,
Yeah.
come round grandma's and have some sweets. Don't tell mum.
Yeah.
That's why we always say what happens at grandma's stays at grandma's.
Yeah.
That's what we always said to
Yeah.
them. Yeah, but I'm not allowed to have that. Oh, go on, you're at grandma's. Come on, you can have it.
Yeah. You just made me remember when I had the girls, Alice and Amanda, up with me one weekend.
Yeah.
And we went down the local park and there was a stream. And I said, come on, let's go wading in the stream. And they said, oh yeah, but the stones might be sharp. I said, well, go in your trainers then.
Yeah.
Mum will kill us. Don't worry.
Yeah.
And there we were, stomping through the mud and the
Oh,
water.
but they're the best time.
I've got to buy new trainers. Yeah, they loved it because they had freedom.
Yeah.
What about that time you said when Amanda threw a sweet wrapper on the floor?
Oh yeah, we was on holiday, down my uncle's caravan. And we went for a walk. My mum was with us, Terry, Alison and Amanda. And we walked along this cliff top path. We stopped, took a little break, had some sweets. And Amanda threw a wrapper on the floor. So I said, pick it up. She went, no, it's not, stay in it.
Yeah.
And we sat there for half an hour.
What did you do?
And in the end she went,
Slightly done it. That's the thing.
It's
Kids
over, isn't it?
kids hate to be embarrassed as well, don't they?
that's how you
Hate to be
Yeah, I wanted
embarrassed.
to spit out of my mother's mouth. She is.
What it is, I was going to say. But then, so we're softer on the grandkids, but isn't it hard to keep your mouth shut though, Chris, sometimes? Like when your children are disciplining their kids
Oh, and you can't
yeah.
butt in.
and you want to say something because you
So
think, actually,
you used to do that.
that's
yeah.
a little bit over the top.
Yeah.
And I've said it a few times. But I have said it a few times. I've said,
Have you?
oh, yeah. Oh, that's a bit harsh.
Oh, yeah.
You know, he didn't mean it. He's only blah, blah, blah. That's a little bit harsh. Don't you think that's a bit harsh, Span? You
See,
know.
with Blair, I need to be firm and hard.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what? I think it's we all, teenagers especially, we all go through that disgusting stage. Like, I'm the first bit of my room was,
Shut up.
it was freaking disgusting.
How could you bear it? So, I never had a room
don't-
like that.
I don't- But now, I wouldn't ever be like that. Do you know what I mean? But my room as a child, as a teenager,
Yeah.
was disgusting.
I know, as it is with most teenagers. And do you know what? I think teenage girls are worse
Yeah,
than boys.
yeah.
Much worse.
The thing is, I used to live downstairs. In the kitchen, used to be just there. I was like, I can't bother. Just stick it under bed.
And all the mould grows.
I mean, it's even more work, isn't it? Because
Yeah. And yeah, do you know, I can honestly say I was never like that.
Was you not?
Never. No. But then we didn't have the privileges of being able to take a drink upstairs and stuff like
Oh, it was
that anyway. Wasn't quite rations in my day. But do you know what I mean? It was something that you just didn't do.
Yeah.
Going back to how you treat children to bring them up, there's two ways of looking at it. One, sometimes you've got to be hard and rigid
Yeah.
with the rules,
Yeah.
and that will work with a lot of children. Sometimes you have to be soft and give them a cuddle, and that will work. And it's getting that balance between the two.
Yeah.
And then-
Not blowing your top because they've dropped a knife on the
Oh,
floor.
no.
Blow your top if they throw it on the floor.
Yeah.
But some people are like, don't drop that knife.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
Hang on, you dropped it. We've
Yeah.
all dropped knives
Yeah.
when we're having dinners, haven't we?
Yeah,
But it's picking that time to be firm and to be encouraging.
that's it. I can honestly say, like, that is how I want, like, I honestly probably, I enjoyed my whole childhood. I don't have, like, obviously we had ups and downs, but everything that I picture,
Yeah.
it's really happy memories, and as long as I can achieve that with Len or any more children I have, do you know what I
that's
mean?
nice.
No, that's what I say, like, that's what I want. Like, I want on a Sunday, go out and go for walks, you know what I mean? Like, that's why I'm glad I found Luke, because he's a person that just, like,
Does all of that.
he does all of that.
Yeah.
It's just like the small things like that, going out, going for walks, and like just stuff
It
like
is.
that.
It's the simple things like.
The bike rides. It's like I just told him all about the bike rides, and just like the day
I was
trips
always
to
last in
France.
the queue.
Put him in Dad's van, goes to the forest ride. It's been just
And you'd all
random.
be going, riding on, where's Mum? She's back there, she stopped and he's
And I'll be like, I was like, oh, I remember like every winter just before Christmas we used to go to New Forest, collect all those like congers and acorns and spray paint them.
Yeah, we used to go for walks in the woods because I still love it now. My favourite time of year, autumn.
Yeah.
Crunchy leaves under your feet, the branches snapping as they're the ones that are on the floor, picking them up, taking them home, spray painting them,
To make
a decoration out of them. It's what's important.
It's like all them little small things, you know.
And I'm still like it now.
Yeah.
I haven't changed. Still like it. How many times have we been out, Chris, and we stopped to get out of the car and I've went, can you go get that leaf over there? Because I've seen a really nice
And then
leaf.
going down the road, you know.
Yeah, you were trying to catch it.
I've seen a really nice big leaf.
And as you go to be an adult,
Yeah.
all the experiences you have, be them good or bad, it's down to that individual to make something of that.
That's it.
Of the good and the bad.
Yeah.
You know, because to know what's good, you have to know what's bad.
Yeah.
To know what's bad, you have to know what's good.
Yeah.
You don't automatically know that that's a good thing. You have to judge whether that's a good thing for you or bad. Every person out there in this country has the same opportunity for education until they're 18.
Yeah, well, yeah.
And it's what you make of your life.
That's
isn't
it. But no, yeah, I thoroughly did enjoy my childhood and just all the little bits and bobs.
So we've digressed from do I feel old to childhood memories,
But I tell you what,
discipline.
I would though like to probably be your guys' age. Only because not like my age, but I feel like you've seen the world turn. Do you know what I mean? You've seen black and white. You've seen black and white, dial up, wireless.
Yeah.
You've seen all that transformation.
Mobile phones go from this big to this big.
I remember like a mobile phone with like this big with a little tiny arrow of the Philips, and then I remember like the 3310s with the snakes. But Lennox is always going to remember like a touch screen. Do you know what I mean? Like you've seen that the world like progress.
Yeah, well we didn't even have telephones in our houses.
No.
Do you know what I mean? I would love to
You're
like.
lucky if one house in 10 had a telephone.
Yeah.
Oh,
You queue up to use the phone box at the top of the
It's
road.
not different than what we're doing now though.
You get a knock at the door and they'd say, Fred said, can you go to the phone box and phone you back again in 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Because someone would walk past the phone box, they'd ring. So they go and answer hello and they say, can you go to number 7? And I'll call back in 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's kind of cool though.
Yeah. That's how Peter and I were dating. Because we saw each other like once a week for months.
Really?
Yeah, because I was in Winchester and he was in Hythe. And neither could drive.
Yeah.
We were only young. I was only 16. And he worked away in the week, and he would come back, and then he would he'd say they had a phone because they were posh. They had a phone. We didn't have a phone. So he would say, right, I'll be at the phone box at blah 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 time. So I'd have to go down to the phone box and wait there for him to phone.
That's kind of cute though, isn't it? Very heartbeat.
Yeah. Or sometimes he'd say to me, phone. Just let the phone ring. Just let the phone ring 3 times or something, and I'll phone you straight. I know it's you, phone, and I'll phone you back.
Oh, so you didn't waste your money.
Yeah.
Drop call,
Yeah, we used to do that
we used to do that on
sometimes.
mobile phones, not good
But
telephone.
then there's things that we remember from our lifetime that you will never see.
Yeah.
I.e. pay-per-view TVs where you put money in a slot in the back of the television. So
Yeah.
Tell you what, my friend though, he does have an electrical thing where he puts a pound in. Still.
Wow.
Yeah. He puts a pound in.
Yeah. Well, it probably when for me it first went in, it was probably what we called a florin, 2 shilling piece.
Yeah.
I.e. 10p.
Yeah.
But the other thing we had, or next door neighbour used to have, she had a clock on her mantelpiece. It had a big base on it, and if you put a 6pence in or something like that, I don't know what the favourite quality was because I never used it. You could pull a drawer out and it would give you 2 cigarettes.
Oh, I can remember those.
You got the clock for nothing.
Yeah.
And the bloke used to come round once a fortnight
Fill
and
it
top
up.
with cigarettes. Yeah. And you paid for your cigarettes as you wanted them.
Yeah.
My mum always used to say to me, give me some coinage and say to me, can you pop next door to Mrs. Cook to get some cigarettes? You go around and she put it in the slot, click, pull the drawer, a couple of cigarettes come out.
Whoa!
Yeah,
And now he can't even get that full.
Now it's like 8 quid, 10.
Yeah, you don't even
like
get
that.
10, you got only 20.
Yeah.
That is weird.
You used to get 5s as well years ago.
I remember they used to be like £1.99. What were they back in your day?
I've no idea.
Yeah. I know when I went to
No
school, I
idea.
didn't smoke, but the guys in my classes, they used to go to the corner shop and you buy a cigarette, a smoke and a light, a smoke and a strike, it'd be a Swan Vesta match and 1 cigarette. You just buy it and then go outside in the brickwork, strike the cigarette, smoke the cigarette,
Oh,
strike the match.
that one's very Grease-like. These things I'm trying to think of the eras of what movies I'm
Yeah. So Hannah, you've got the youngest child we can talk about here at the moment, although we've got one grandson younger. What changes can you see happening from what you know now and what Lennox will know in 20 years' time?
Gosh. Oh.
Cars that you don't have to drive yourself.
Oh yeah, that's...
All
Because they've already-
cars will be
Yeah.
electric.
Yeah, and you can just put them straight onto autopilot.
Yeah.
I reckon that happened.
Yeah.
Obviously phones will be in watches.
It'd be like,
I don't even think there'd be a handheld, you'd just be like, hi,
Yeah.
coming through.
he'd be
Yeah.
saying,
Coming
Leonard be saying to his kids, when I was young, my mum used to have to hold this wheel in the car to steer it.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what he'd
They
be saying.
go, what's the steering wheel, Granddad?
Yeah, that's what's gonna.
Yeah.
That's the sort of thing that happen. What else would there be?
Another virus.
Oh, horse. But yeah. Wow.
We'd be dead.
Mum!
20 years' time, no, I'll be
Dad.
90.
No, but
91.
Lennox isn't going to be a granddad in 20 years' time, is he? We're talking about
Yeah,
Lennox
yeah.
is older,
Yeah.
talking to his children.
Yeah.
We won't be
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, you will be dead.
You'll go out.
I'll be old.
You might even be.
Oh, no! I'll be old
when
when
he's
he's
a
also.
no, but when he's a granddad, you will be.
Oh, fucking no. Oh, I'm going to live
You
like
know,
I'm
be a granddad at 38, can't you?
I'm going to be like I'm floppy. I'll live forever.